Hello, new parents, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a topic that's on every parent's mind. What are the best first fruits for your baby? Introducing solids is such an exciting milestone, but it can also be a little nerve-wracking. You want to make sure you're re-giving your little one foods that are not only delicious, but also gentle on their tiny tummies. So, in this video, we're going to break down the ultimate guide to baby-friendly fruits, focusing on those that are super easy to digest. We'll cover which fruits to start with, how to prepare them, and some tips to make this journey smooth and fun for both you and your baby. Let's start with the superstars of the baby food world. When your baby is just beginning their solid food adventure, usually around 6 months old, you want to choose fruits that are low in acid and high in fiber to prevent any digestive upset. First up, the amazing avocado. I know, botanically, it's a fruit. Avocados are a powerhouse of nutrition. They're packed with healthy fats, which are crucial for your baby's brain development. Their creamy, soft texture makes them incredibly easy for babies to mash with their gums, even before they have teeth. You don't even need to cook them. Just mash a ripe avocado with a fork until it's smooth, and it's ready to serve. It's that simple. You can add a little breast milk or formula to thin it out if needed. Next on our list is the beloved banana. Bananas are another fantastic first food. They are naturally sweet, soft, and easy to mash. They contain potassium and vitamin C, and they are generally very well tolerated by babies. Just like avocados, you can simply mash a ripe banana and serve it directly. Because of their natural sweetness, most babies absolutely love them. A little tip: make sure the banana is ripe, with a few brown spots, as this makes it easier to digest. Now, let's talk about pears. Pears are a wonderful choice, because they are gentle on the digestive system, and are known to help with constipation, which can sometimes be an issue when starting solids. When preparing pears for your baby, it's best to cook them first. Peel core, and chop a ripe pear, then steam or boil it until it's very soft. Once cooked, you can puree it to a smooth consistency. The cooking process breaks down the fibers, making it even easier for your baby to digest. Similarly, apples are a classic baby food, but they need a little preparation. Raw apples are too hard and can be a choking hazard. So, just like pears, you'll want to peel, core, and cook them until tender. Applesauce is a hit with babies for a reason. It's sweet, easy to eat, and full of nutrients. Always opt for making your own if you can, so you can control the sugar content. Store-bought versions can sometimes have added sugars or preservatives. As your baby gets a bit older, around 7 to 8 months, you can start introducing a wider variety of fruits. This is a great time to bring in peaches and nectarines. These stone fruits are juicy and flavorful. To prepare them, you'll want to follow a similar process. For peaches, you can blanch them in boiling water for a minute to make the skin peel off easily. Then, remove the pit, chop the fruit, and steam or boil until soft before pure. Their sweet taste is usually a big winner with little ones. Another great option for this stage is mango. This tropical delight is packed with vitamins A and C. Choose a ripe, soft mango. Peel it, remove the pit, and make sure to cut away the fibrous parts near the pit. You can then puree the soft flesh. Some babies might have a mild skin reaction to mangoes, not from eating them, but from the skin of the fruit itself touching their face. So, just be sure to wipe your baby's face clean after they're done eating. What about berries? Berries like blueberries and strawberries are delicious and nutritious. But it's often recommended to wait until your baby is a little older, maybe around 8 to 10 months. This is because they can be more acidic and have a slightly higher potential for allergic reactions in some sensitive babies. Although recent guidance suggests introducing allergens earlier can be beneficial, always talk to your pediatrician about what's right for your child. When you do introduce blueberries, cook them first to break down the skins, which can be a choking hazard. A quick steam and a mash will do the trick. For strawberries, ensure they are whole and pureed well. Because of their seeds, you might want to strain the puree to make it smoother for your baby. Let's quickly touch on a few fruits you might want to hold off on for a little while. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits are quite acidic and can sometimes cause tummy upset or a rash in younger babies. It's generally best to wait until your baby is closer to a year old before introducing these. Grapes are also a major choking hazard due to their size and shape. If you do serve them to an older baby or toddler, make sure to cut them into quarters lengthwise. Now for some preparation and serving tips. When you first introduce any new fruit, follow the 4-day wait rule. This means you introduce one new food and then wait for about 4 days before introducing another. This helps you easily identify any potential allergic reactions or digestive issues. The texture of the puree is also important. For younger babies just starting out, you want a very thin, smooth puree. As they get older and more accustomed to eating, you can gradually make the purees thicker and lumpier. This helps them learn to chew and manage different textures. Around 8 or 9 months, you can even start offering very soft, small, pea-sized pieces of fruit as finger foods, like bits of ripe banana or avocado. This is great for their motor skill development. And don't forget to make mealtime fun. Sit with your baby, smile, and eat with them. If they see you enjoying healthy foods, they're more likely to try them too. It's okay if they make a mess, it's all part of the learning process. To recap our top easy to digest fruits. For beginners around 6 months, stick with avocado, banana, cooked pears, and cooked apples. As they get a bit older, around 7 to 8 months, you can introduce cooked peaches, nectarines, and mangoes. Then, from about 8 months onwards, you can try berries, making sure they are cooked and pureed. Remember, every baby is different. Some might love a certain fruit right away, while others might need to try it a few times before they accept it. Be patient and persistent, but never force your baby to eat. Follow their cues, and enjoy this wonderful new chapter of introducing them to the world of food. Thank you so much for watching our guide to baby-friendly fruits. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or want to share which fruits your baby loves, please leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more parenting tips and guides. We'll see you in the next video.